Bashim Yashab Brakathum to all my brothers out there. And Yahweh Shamar, Al Athan, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah to all my sisters out there. Anybody else into the conference call? Hey, what's going on, Trooper? Oh yeah, I'm too wild, man. Alright. You might want to turn it a little bit, just move the whole camera to your right. It look like it's kinda uneven a little bit, like kinda not straight. Yeah, right there. See if that looks too wide. Yeah, see if that looks too wide real quick. Yeah, you wanna make sure we have all that set up before class started, you know what I'm saying? All right. So this is the Monday night scripture breakdown. You understand? The topic for the day is fear the Lord, not the vaccine. You understand? But before we get into this topic, do we have any questions on the live? Yeah, go ahead, turn this on. Yeah. Anybody got any questions on the live, on the conference call? Anybody got any questions on the live chat? If not, we're gonna get it. Give me 1 second. Let's get everything right. Hold on. 1 second there, buddy. Alright. It's still looking even?
Everything was good. Well, sorry, but it looked like it's done.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Sit tight. 1 moment. We're gonna get it started. We're gonna get it jumping in just a hot second. Shit, it look like it's Tawab though.
Right now?
Yeah, it look like it's Tawab on the live. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, it look like it's alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it look like it's Tawab. So just leave it right there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fix it. You know, we got to make sure all of this is did before class start. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you look at everything that's going on, and you want to make sure that we got everything situated.
It did look like it was the wall.
Yeah.
Back there before I started, when it started.
Right. All right, let's go. Let's get started, y'all. All right. So the topic of the class today is, you know what I'm saying, fear the Lord, not the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is in the whole type of spookism about this vaccine, man, especially amongst black and Hispanics. Blacks and Hispanics act like, you know what I'm saying, that this, you know, they seen that video of that, you know what I'm saying, of that devil fainting. You understand? That devil fainting off the vaccine. Well, let me tell you something, man. The devil said herself that, you know what I'm saying, she faint. You know what I'm saying? She faint regardless of anything. If she any type of little pain, she faint. We're gonna get that article what she just said. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pull this up. Because of course in the I.S.U.P.K. we prove all things. You understand? One second. All right, this is U.S. Today. You understand? U.S. Today is a famous, like, you know what I'm saying, reporting agency, like a magazine agency that has reporters that go out there and get the truth. So this is what USA Today had to say. 1 second. It says, fact check. Nurse who fainted after COVID-19 vaccine has an underlying health condition. Oops. It says this week, frontline healthcare workers became the first recipients of the coronavirus vaccine in the United States. Some received a shot on television and spoke to reporters about their experience, emphasizing the necessity and safety of the vaccine. Video clips of a nurse who fainted about 15 minutes after she received the vaccine have spread rapidly online. So, of course, you know what I'm saying, black people saw that and they did not, look, they didn't want to go near that vaccine. You understand?
Right.
He saw that video, they was like, oh, hell no. I'm not taking this stuff. I ain't taking this. This lady damn near fainted. You understand? Let's keep reading. It says video clips of a nurse who fainted about 15 minutes after she received the vaccine have spread rapidly online. Some accompanied by claims that the reaction is proof the vaccine isn't safe. I'm sorry. I'm feeling really dizzy, the nurse remarks. Midway through speaking with the press, she then stumbles and faints into the arms of a nearby doctor. The nurse would later explain her reaction had nothing to do with the vaccine itself. This nurse said this nurse had an underlying health condition, which at the sight of pain, at the feeling of pain, she faints. You understand? Let's keep reading. Oops, Salaki. Hey, Shalom. What's Shalom, Lord of Christ, Zach? What's going on? Oh, yeah, Khan. You too wild. You understand? All right. It says, but the incident was not indicative of any safety concerns with the vaccine. Meaning that, you know what I'm saying, because we all seen this lady faint on TV, doesn't mean it had anything to do with the vaccine. You understand? She already said that she already had an underlying health condition already prior to taking the vaccine. So her fainting and the vaccine have nothing to do with each other. You understand? Dover explained that she has an underlying health condition that causes her to faint when she experiences pain. Now, like I just said, when she experiences pain, she faints. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I don't know how true that is, but this is what she's saying. This ain't got nothing to do with the vaccine. So black people can leave all that spookism alone. You understand? Let me keep reading. I had a syncopal episode. I have a history of having an overreactive vagal response. And so with that, if I have pain from anything, a hangnail, or if I stub my toe, I can just pass out. In another clip, she said she has passed out probably 6 times in the past 6 weeks. It's common for me, she added. You understand? And this giving a definition of what is a vagal response. The vagal response is an automatic response that occurs when the vagus nerve is stimulated by triggers like stress, fear, and pain. It can lead to nausea, dizziness, and fainting, according to Very Well Health. You understand? So what we just read here was the lady didn't faint because of the virus. She fainted because she already had some underlying illness in the health that allows her to faint at the feeling of pain. like we just said, at the feeling of pain, you know what I'm saying, nervousness, and all of that, she faints. She stubs her toe, she faints. She got a hangnail, she faints. You understand? So this ain't got nothing to do with the vaccine, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Which is really kind of, like a hypocrisy, because how many blacks and Hispanics and whatnot, we'll go out there and we'll meet someone, a random person, for the first time, and then you'll lick on and suck this person. You understand? Not knowing what the hell they have, raw, no protection, no condom or nothing, raw. You understand? What kind of hypocrisy is that? You're scared of the vaccine, but you ain't scared of meeting anybody on the first night, and then, you know what I'm saying, and you just licking and sucking someone up on the first night?
Right.
You understand? Like, that don't make no type of sense to me. Go ahead.
What you bring out about this vaccine is so heavy, you know what I'm saying? If people really thought about, viruses and vaccines and getting sick and all that, when you get a vaccine, they don't just give you the vaccine because they want to give you the vaccine. They done already had years of testing of the particular vaccine that they want to give you. So knowing that, the coronavirus hit earlier this year, the end of last year, how hard that coronavirus hit, that means, you know what I'm saying, if you just look at how fast they got this, vaccine out here, that means they've been working on this vaccine for years. And if you look at they've been working at that vaccine for years, that means they knew the coronavirus was already out there. So, feeling that you're in danger because of a vaccine, you know what I'm saying, that shouldn't be the problem. You should just, look at the whole thing and say, if they got this vaccine now, how long has this coronavirus actually been here? So,
right. You know what I'm saying? What you just said was heavy. You understand? We about to go in this holy book called the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We about to go ahead and we about to fix blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. We about to soothe your fears. We about to soothe your pain dealing with the coronavirus, and we're dealing with this vaccine. You understand? Now, the UPK stance. You know what I'm saying? Prior, with Commander General Yahanna, he come on tonight. You know what I'm saying? But General Mahayman, you know what I'm saying? The UPK stance is, look, if you're sick, go to the doctor, man, and get better, man. So if you need this vaccine for the coronavirus, get it. You know what I'm saying? Get it. But if you don't need it, then don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's simple as that. It's really your choice. If you want to get it, get it. If you don't get it, then, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're not forcing nobody to get anything in here. You understand? So we about to look into this book called the Bible. And we about to pull out some heavy scriptures. You understand? Give me Ecclesiasticus 38:1, Napash. Ecclesiasticus. It's in the Apocrypha. Ecclesiasticus is in the Apocrypha. Ecclesiastes is in the Old Testament. So it's a difference. It's Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament, and you got Ecclesiasticus, which is in the Apocrypha. All right. So you just gotta listen to that cuss, or Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiasticus. All right. 38 verse 1.
Con.
Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 38, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Honor a physician.
Do what?
Honor a physician.
This the scripture we just read in Ecclesiasticus 38:1 says, honor a physician. What is a physician? For time's sake, I'm gonna just give it to you. A physician is someone that's like a doctor. You understand? How do you become a physician? Through years of hard work and study. You understand? Like, you just can't, anybody just can't be a physician. You have to master your craft. You have to master becoming a physician. You got to master being a doctor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is something, this is an honorable position, being a physician. Keep going.
What the honor due unto him for the use which ye may have of him.
All right. It says, honor a physician. with the honor due to him for the uses which he may have, which you may have of him. What is the purpose of a doctor? What is the purpose of a physician? Anybody on the call, on the live? Let's get it.
Hispanics. Blacks and Hispanics act like, you know what I'm saying, that this, you know, they.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you. Go ahead.
I was just tapping in, sir. Is that wrong?
Oh yeah, Salaki. Yeah, that was me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. The purpose of a physician is to give you to help to make you feel better, man. If you you know have ailments or whatnot, you're feeling under the weather, you go to a physician or you go to a doctor, and they help you feel better. They make you feel better. You understand? They'll prescribe you whatever medication that you need. You know what I'm saying? They'll see what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? If you're okay in health and everything, man, this is an honorable position to have, to be a physician, because it takes hard, years of hard work and study. You go to med school. What med school usually lasts about 8 years. You understand? So yeah, throughout that whole time, you're learning about the human anatomy. You're learning about how the body works and how the body functions. You know what I'm saying? You learning about what illnesses. You learn about all types of manner of things in med school. You understand? That's why the scriptures say honor a physician, because guess what? To become a doctor, become a physician, it's a hard work. It's a long process. It's a lot of work. You understand? I think doctors work harder than anybody else. You understand? Doctors work harder than anybody else. You understand? You're up. They work, first of all, they work long hours, 12-hour shifts. If I'm not mistaken, they work 12-hour shifts. You understand? They see probably over hundreds of patients a day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. This is an honorable thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's an honorable thing to become a priest and prophet of God. But it's also an honorable thing to become a physician, man, especially a physician that helps blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? Because we have all types of manner of things that's wrong with us. You understand? So, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a hypocrisy to be worried about the vaccine, about getting vaccinated, but you ain't worried about going out here and sleeping with a random person. I mean, come on. I mean, look, we was in the world, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? We go to the club, we meet who we was going to meet that night, we was going to do our thing, and then we was going to move on. You understand? But you don't even know this person you don't even know the person's last name. You don't even know the person's first name. They just give you a nickname.
Right.
They call me Kiki. So, you know what I'm saying? We in the club, we flirt with this chick named Kiki. You know what I'm saying? We take it to the telly and everything. We do whatever our minds can think of to Kiki, and we drop her back off home, and we don't think nothing about it. You understand? Go ahead.
Hey, okay. Is it also hypocrisy? Well, of course, we in the truth. We know why. You know what I'm saying? Coronavirus came. We know that it's up to the most side, but you know what I'm saying? To the household with a vaccine or not. But you know what I'm saying? People in the world, it's safe to say like it's a hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To even be against the vaccine, knowing how anxious everybody wants the coronavirus to be over with, so they can get back to their normal lives and stuff. If you want to get back to your normal lives and stuff like that, why would you be against the vaccine? You know what I'm saying? That could, and I'm speaking in the coroner sense, that could maybe bring back the normal life so people like this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you just said, man. It's a hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? Like first of all, look, we gotta wear masks. At my job, that's everybody. When you come in my job, you gotta instantly put on the mask. So everybody got this spookism about the coronavirus. You understand? But we doing things that's not preventing. You know what I'm saying? Of the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Like when the doctors say, you know what I'm saying, stay 6 feet apart. Stay 6 feet apart. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in the truth, we have all the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, of the Most High God. You understand? So, of course, this is different in here. When you in the truth, is totally different, man. When you understand and you fear the Most High, You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't worry about the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you should be worried about. But what I'm saying is, if you fear the Most High, you're doing what you need to do. You're doing what you're supposed to do, keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, and you really ain't got to worry about the coronavirus, man.
Right.
You ain't got to fear the virus, man. You ain't got to fear the vaccination. You know what I'm saying? If you need it, get it. If you don't, then it is what it is.
Right.
You understand? But don't be, black, Hispanics, and Native Indian people, we be spooky about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole spookism about a whole lot of things, man. You understand? We want to be, skeptical about the vaccine, skeptical about the coronavirus, but we not skeptical about the lifestyle that we live in. I mean, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You over there, like, for example, you smoke weed. You be with your homeboys, man. You be around about maybe 3 or 4 other guys, man. And you smoking weed, so what? Guess what? Guess what you're doing? You're passing the blunt from mouth to mouth to mouth to mouth. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what these cats is doing behind closed doors, man. They meeting up with hoes like Kiki. You know what I'm saying? They licking her all up and down her body and everything. Don't even know her from the get-go. And then shit, they putting their lips on the blunt. So y'all having the whole smoke session, it's just being passed around. You don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? We're living, blacks, Hispanics is living a life of fear, and life of death, and a life of uncertainty. You understand? Like, we go out to the club, like I said before, we meet somebody, we have sex with them the first night. Don't even know their first or last name. We just know their nickname. You understand? We don't know nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. The hypocrisy we can talk about the vaccine, about being vaccinated, you know what I'm saying, for something that could be potentially hazardous to your health. But you're not worried about the potential hazardous to your health when you're laying down in the bed, or you're living that fast life, and you're just doing any matter of wickedness that you could possibly think of. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the scriptures say, Judah loves whores, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love thoughts and whores and stuff, man. We like to get our rocks off all quick and, all easy. Like, we love all of that things. We love all of that. But we scared about getting the vaccine, which can potentially save your life. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about the vaccine. It's about the Most High. The Most High, if the Most High wants you dead, you be dead. You understand? That's the thing. Keep reading.
Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for use which ye may have of him.
Right.
For the Lord hath created him.
For the Lord has created this physician, man. The Lord has given blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, not only us, everybody in the world, this knowledge to be a physician. You understand? So, you go to the doctor one night. Guess what the doctor's job to do is to heal you, man. Find out what's wrong with you. And find out what's the best way to treat you. You understand? That's an honorable position. And you need to utilize it, man. If you're feeling sick and you feeling under the weather, what blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians like to do is just sit on that, man. We'll eventually get better. No, take your behind to the doctor and see what's wrong with you, man. Right. It could be a serious potential. It could be something wrong with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of us dropping dead already. We just dropped dead out of the blue because we don't want to go to the doctor. Me personally, I hate going to the doctor. But if I got to go to save my life, I'll go. You know what I'm saying? I'll go. Drop down to verse 3. Read verse 3.
Come, verse 3. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head.
The skill of the physician shall lift up his head. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Like I said before, it's an honorable position. Being a physician, being a doctor, you know what I'm saying? In the past, they used to call it like an apothecary. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're sick, you go to the apothecary to get the medicine you need to feel better. You go to you got a cold, you go to the apothecary, and the apothecary take care of you, man. And the apothecary prescribe what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's different terminology that's being used today. We don't use the word apothecary no more. We use the word like doctors. We use the words like physicians. You understand? But yeah, back in them old times, man, the apothecary would have his medicines and whatnot, and he'll have a whole stall set up. And then, you know, if you ain't feeling well, you'll go to the stall and, you know, he'll take you to the back and see what's wrong with you. You understand? Or whatever the case may be. He'll prescribe what he prescribes. Keep going.
And in the sight of great men, he shall be
in the sight of, let's take your time. It says, in the sight of great men, he shall be in what? Just sound it out. Admiration.
Admiration.
You understand? In the sight of great men. You know what I'm saying? What is great? Great men like kings, men of high renown, men with status and power. You know what I'm saying? The Bible calls them giants. Giants on the earth is not physical giants, man, talking about 10 feet tall human beings that swings clubs and axe and this tall. No. Giants is just men with great renown. Like LeBron James. LeBron James is a man of great, he would be considered a giant on the earth because he has great renown. You know, everybody know him. Everybody know who he is. Like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather would be considered a giant. Everybody know who he is. You understand? A physician would be considered a giant because everybody would know you. Everybody would go to you. You have respects of kings. A king will go to you. If a king is feeling sick, he will go to an apothecary. He will go to a physician. He will go to a doctor to get better and get prescribed the medicine that he needs to feel better. You understand? So you got great admiration amongst men of renown. Great men. Men with authority and power. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come, verse 4. The Lord have created medicines out of the earth.
Hold on, slow down, y'all. Slow down. Read that part again. Read it again from the top.
The Lord have created medicines out of the earth.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Drug addicts would like to say, look, see, this is the scripture right here. It means you can smoke weed. The Lord has created herbs out of the earth. So you can smoke and get high. Come on, man. That's ridiculous, man. The Lord ain't make anything for you to smoke. Go ahead.
Hey, even with saying that, you know what I'm saying, what I learned, when you just saying that, like you said, they'll use that to smoke weed. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, from what I learned, like, even with them amendments, you know what I'm saying, the Lord created that, it's just that medicine, so they admitting that they got a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You get what I'm saying, sir?
I definitely understand what you mean, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what you're saying is, look, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians don't understand that they have a problem. We think it's normal. We normalize everything, from smoking weed, from doing all types of manner of wickedness, all manner of type of drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's normalized amongst us. You know what I'm saying? We go to the club. It's normal to go to the club and meet someone and have sex with them on the first night. Not even the first night, the first couple of hours you meet them. That's normalized. You understand? But what's not normalized amongst us is when you're feeling sick, you go to the doctor. Or if you're feeling sick, you go to the apothecary. When you're sick, you go to the physician. You understand? Black people going to the doctor, man, it's like, black people going to the doctor is like, you know what I'm saying, how can you compare that? You know what I'm saying? It's not, we don't look at it as being right. You know what I'm saying? We think the doctor trying to kill us, and that's not even the case. The doctor have a job to do. The doctor's there to help you feel better, man, and make sure if you're all right. Make sure you're not dropping dead, man. That's why you go to the doctor, they check your weight, they check your height, you know what I'm saying? They check your blood pressure, they check, you know what I'm saying, all of that. They try to make sure that you're not on the borderline of dying. You'd be surprised most black people going to all the pork, crab, and shrimp that they eat. You know what I'm saying? All the manner of sin that you do against the Most High. I wouldn't be surprised. You go to the doctor say you on the borderline of death. You go get your blood, you go and get your blood pressure. Your blood pressure is super high. You understand? Super high. You're so close to a stroke that you know what I'm saying, man. I encourage every black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, to go to the doctor and get checked out.
Right.
Even me, man, I need to go to the doctor to check out. Look, I don't like the doctor, period. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of my homeboys that went to the hospital and then came out dead. But you know what I'm saying? Like, still, man, you got to go get checked out, man. The Lord put physicians on the earth for a reason. Utilize them, man. Utilize those physicians, man. Utilize that knowledge that they go to 8, 9, 10 years of school, man. You understand? I know people in school right now going to med school, going to college to become doctors, and you know what I'm saying? Nurse practitioners, registered nurses, doctors. You understand? Utilize that. Definitely utilize that. Where we at? Keep going. Verse 4. Read that from the top, verse 4.
Comes on verse 4. The Lord have created medicines out of the earth.
The Lord has created medicines out the earth. These medicines is not used shouldn't be used and abused. Don't abuse, like marijuana. It's not a sin to go dig up marijuana plants. It is a sin when you on the intentions that you're willing to use as a plant for. If you have the intentions of rolling up in a blunt and putting it to your lips and lighting it up and smoking it, that's a sin, man.
Word.
That's a sin, period. You shouldn't be rolling up nothing inside nothing and smoking it. That's not a sin to go dig up cocoa leaves. But if you have the intentions of digging up this cocoa leaves and making it into cocaine so you can snort, then that's a sin, man.
Word.
It's all about the intentions you're willing to use with these medicines. If you have good intentions to use these medicines, man, make lotions and oils to put in your body, man, to help your body. That's a good thing. Go dig up that marijuana plant. Go dig up that cocoa leaves. Use it for good things, man. Don't use it for evil. You know what I'm saying? What the scriptures say, man, in Proverbs, I believe it's Proverbs 26. It says, I think 26 or 27, it says, "And a godly man diggeth," I'm paraphrasing. It says, "And a godly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips is a burning fire." And a godly man has an intentions of digging up this marijuana plant to smoke it. You understand? To put up to your lips and get, what does Styles P say? And get high, 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 high. You understand? That it's all about the intentions of what you're using these plants for. You know what I'm saying? You don't dig up the cocoa leaves, man, and grind it up to fine powder and whatnot, and put a branch to your nose and snort it. I mean, come on, man. It's about the intentions of what you're doing with the herbs that the Lord is giving you. Keep going.
And he that is wise will not abhor them.
It says, "He that is wise shall not abhor them," meaning don't hate the plants and the herbs that the Lord put on this earth for your health and need. You understand? Utilize these plants. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have people like herbalists. Herbalists is a kind of physician too, because they have knowledge. They have extensive knowledge about plants, about herbs. What herbs do this and what herbs do that? What herbs cure the common cold? What herbs cure pain? You know what I'm saying? Like the cocoa leaves. The cocoa leaves have properties that helps pain, that helps alleviate pain. So if you're in pain, you can use cocoa leaves or whatnot, like make tea. Put cocoa leaves in water and make tea. All of that. Not snort it. You understand? Keep going. Drop down to verse 6.
Verse 6.
Hold on real quick. Go ahead, Makulat. Go ahead.
Hey, so when referring to like common plants, referring to herbs and stuff like that. Like I had somebody ask this question before, and I really didn't even try to answer it. They was like, okay, so what about the old days? You know what I'm saying? Did they have pills and medicine in the form that we do now?
Right.
Or was he just using herbs back then? I would have to do thorough research on that one.
Okay. You said. Okay, hold on. Let me understand. You said. Say that again. Say it again. I didn't catch that. Say that one more time.
Okay, like I had somebody say, cause I know somebody that just say, that don't really go to the doctor. They rather use herbs and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Hold. Slow down. You said someone asked you. You know what I'm saying, that if you went to the doctor and used herbs.
No. So someone asked me like, well, okay, so what you think they used in the old days?
Right.
Did they have medicine like they have medicine now?
Right. Okay. Yeah. You know. So what you think they used? I would tell them what you think they use. They use plants. Where you think herbs? Where you think medicine come from? First and foremost, plants.
Plants.
That's what they come from. They come from plants. Medicine comes from plants. You know what I'm saying? They know how to mix medicine and whatnot and change the different properties of medicine. You know what I'm saying? You pour this much of this and you pour this much of that. You know what I'm saying? You'll create a new property where it will alleviate pain. It'll alleviate pain, and it'll cleanse your colon or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? This is like in the field of like being a herbalist. Herbalist specializes in understanding the properties of plants, knowing which plants to use to get certain jobs done. You understand? All right, so go ahead.
So it's basically like taking the plant like a coke, like how they take the cocaine plant, the marijuana plant, and they crush it down into some powder and turn it into like, drugs or maybe like medicine form, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. So what is it?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sis.
The precept you was referring to earlier, was you referring to Proverbs 16 and 27?
Yep, 16 and 27. Yep. That's exactly what it was. A godly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips is a burning fire. That's exact. That's what it is. It's 16 and 26 and 7, I believe. Yep, that's the perfect. Yeah, no sweat, sis. Like you were saying, Michael, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all about the intentions of what you use these medicines for. Because you grind up, like you say, you grind up the leaves into powder. What you gonna do with that powder? You gonna put it up? You gonna snort it, or you gonna take that powder and pour it in some hot boiling water and make it tea? Or if you want to grind it up and mix it with other herbs and whatnot and make a lotion, moisturize your skin. Or you gonna take it and make all types of make pain pills. You know what I'm saying? We take ibuprofen, Aleve, Tylenol. All of these things, man. That's what you use. That's what you use the herbs for. All right. Where we at now? Go ahead and drop down to verse 6.
Verse 6. And he has given men skill.
He has what?
Given man skill.
The Most High is giving men skill, man. Men on the earth has, and women too. You know what I'm saying? We have all types of manner of different skills. You know what I'm saying? You got some brothers that's skilled in fighting, become warriors, become soldiers, stand on the front lines of combat. You understand? You got some brothers and, sisters that's skilled in music, making nice sounds and making the, melodies and whatnot. They're skilled in making music. You got some brothers and sisters that's skilled in being a doctor. You know what I'm saying? That understands the human anatomy. You understand? That knows how to treat the body. That knows different ailments and different manner of illnesses that they can understand how to cure the common cold, how to cure pain and whatnot. All types of manner of things. You got brothers and sisters that's skilled in all manner of different things. Keep reading.
That he might be honored in his marvelous works.
You understand? It says, and he hath given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works. It's a marvelous, like whatever field and skill that you get, you know what I'm saying, excel in that. You know what I'm saying? If you're good in cooking, man, take that to the next level, man, of cooking.
Right.
If you're a skilled tailor, a tailor is someone that makes clothes. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of tailors in here, man. You don't understand. People coming out, you know, brothers and sisters coming out with new fashion items and clothes and jewelry and shoes and pants and garments and headpieces and, you know, wristbands and, you know, making fringes on the pants, fringes on the clothes, fringes on the borders of your shirts and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of different skills, man. And guess what? Excel in your skill. You know what I'm saying? Excel. It's a marvelous thing, man. It's a marvelous work. Keep going. Go down to next to verse 7.
Come. With such do it, he healed many.
Read it how it is. It says, with such doth.
That's right. With such doth he healed many.
With such doth he heal men. Keep going.
And taketh away their pain.
Ain't that what a physician do? Don't a physician heal and take away your pain? Don't you go to the physician to see what's wrong with you? Don't you go to the physician or the doctor to get cured or whatever? You know, you got the common cold. If you got the common cold, what they gonna prescribe you? Prescribe you like penicillin, you know what I'm saying? Or prescribe you some pills or whatever, antibiotics. You understand? To make you feel better, to help you feel better. This is their job, man. This is something. Honor the skill of someone, man. If I go to school for about 10 years in cooking, being a chef, don't you think I got the knowledge that I know what I'm talking about in cooking?
Right.
If I go to school for 10 years in fighting, knowing combat, don't you think I got skills in combat?
Right.
If I go to school for 10 years and anything, don't you think I got the knowledge and the ability that I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm talking about in this field of work?
Right.
You understand? That's the problem with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We looking at everything and we're not appreciating the skill. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're not doing. We're not appreciating the skill. The scriptures just say, you know what I'm saying? We got all types of manner of skills, man. Different people have different skills. Utilize some skills. All right? Keep going. Verse 8.
Verse 8. Of such doth a prophet can make a confession.
Yep, a confection. It says, of such doth the apothecary make a confection. Keep going.
And of his works there is no end.
And of his works there was no end. There is no end of making different medicines and whatnot. There is no end of curing and healing the sick. You know what I'm saying? Of course, by the grace of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Because we both know. That's next door right there. But yeah, we both know, you know what I'm saying, that it's not the apothecary, it's not the doctor that heals, it's the Most High that heals. You understand? It's the Most High. Drop that right. Let's drop that. We're going to come right back to that. Drop that. Just hold that. Let's get Job chapter 28 and 28. Job 28 and 28.
Come.
Let's go ahead.
Book of Job, chapter 28, verse 28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom.
The what?
That is wisdom.
The fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. You understand? Once you come into the truth and you realize this, you realize it's not about the doctor. It's not about the vaccine. It's not about the coronavirus. It's about the fear of the Most High, man. Because what the scriptures say, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's why we just read in this verse in Job 28 and 28, it says, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. It's wise to fear God, man. It's wise to fear someone, you know what I'm saying, to fear someone that has power over life and death, that has power in putting you in hell or heaven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the Christian hell and the Christian heaven. When you die, you float into the ground, and you die, you float up to the sky, and no, I'm not talking about that. That's Christianity. Christianity has nothing to do with the Bible. We both know in the truth, hell, heaven and hell is conditions that's on the earth.
Right.
White people is living in heaven. Black people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is living in hell. You understand? Keep reading.
And to depart from evil is understanding.
You understand? To depart from evil is understanding. You understand that the Lord kill you. The Lord will kill you if you sin. We understand that, right? We understand that, you know what I'm saying, you go out to the club and you meet Kiki on the first night and you do all types of matter. You lick Kiki up and down. You gonna wake up and your tongue might be bumpy. You understand? You gonna wake up, you know what I'm saying, your tongue might turn green. You understand? That's wisdom. That's wisdom. Because you don't know Kiki from the get-go. You understand? Or you don't know Big Ronnie from the get-go. I'm just making up names, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salaki. I'm just making up names. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, like you just like, you know, we're willing to the thing is, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people, we're willing to risk our health for our lust.
Right.
That's the thing. We're willing to risk our health for our lust. If it make us feel good, for one night, then you know what I'm saying? What they say, you only live once. No, F that. I want to live a long, healthy life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be into my hundreds, man. I want to see my next generation of children. I want to see the next 2 or 3 generations of children, of my kids, man. You understand? My great-grandkids and stuff. Great-great-great-grandchildren and stuff. Let me see that. Let me die with my family around me, around my bed, living a nice long. I'm 126 years old.
Right.
You don't understand in the Bible, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, people used to live that long. People used to live hundreds and hundreds of years old, 800 years old, 700 years old. You understand? Yeah. If y'all study y'all Bible, you'll understand that people, you know, people used to live up that old, 600 years old. Imagine someone being 600 years old. Imagine someone being 300 years old and you're healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you'll think 300 years old, you think you'll be all wrinkly. No. You have your youth. You'll still be young, kind of considered young. You know what I'm saying? But we're not living in that time no more because guess what? Because, you know, we ain't in the kingdom. In the kingdom, we're going to go right back to that. Living till you're about 1,000 years old. A long, healthy life. You're about 900 years old. That's a long, healthy life right there, man.
Right.
How old was Abraham when he died, man? He was hundreds of some years old. You know what I'm saying? Salagia. All right? But keep going. Where we at? Hold on. It says, and to depart from evil is understanding. Once you know that the good is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of God. That's the only thing that's going to save you in this life, man. If you're sinning against the Most High, man, the vaccine you shouldn't worry about the vaccine. The vaccine might kill you. Salakia, the vaccine might kill you, man. If you're sinning against the Most High, you're going to take this vaccine, man, it might kill you. Give me 1 second. Give me Ecclesiasticus 38:15. Ecclesiasticus 38, verse 15. Yep, that's in the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus. You got to remember that. 38:15.
Oh, come.
Yeah, go ahead.
But Ecclesiastes cussed chapter 38, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
He has sinned before his maker.
You said he that do what?
He that be
Just
sinned before his
slow
maker.
down. Just make sure you pronounce every word. He that sinneth before his maker. Keep going.
He that sinneth before his maker.
Uh-huh.
Let him fall into the hand
Let
of
him-
the physician.
Let him do what?
Let him fall into the hand of the physician.
Man, that's heavy. It says, he that sinneth before his maker. Let him fall into the hand of the physician. You understand? So if you're sinning against the Most High, the vaccine, it ain't going to work. It's going to do the opposite of that. You understand? You're going to fall into the hand of the physician. You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you think most people, when they get shot, you know what I'm saying, they be in the hospital, they getting surgery worked on, they die. Because it's because the Most High allowed that to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why. The Most High will allow you to get killed by a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Because you're sinning. We just read it right here. Read it again from the top.
The book of Isupk of the prophet,
Uh-huh.
chapter 38, verse 15.
Right.
He that sinneth before his maker.
He that sinneth before his maker. Keep going.
Let him fall into the hand of the physician.
Let him fall into the hand of the physician. You understand? It can mean a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, let you get hurt. You're going to get hurt and you're going to be at the hospital. You're going to be in the hands of a doctor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You keep sinning. You're going to be hurt real bad that you're going to need a doctor. It can mean, it's a manifold scripture. It can talk about a lot of things. You understand? But that's just showing you that the Lord has power over all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't put your faith totally in the doctor. Don't put your faith totally in the physician. Don't put your faith totally in the apothecary. Put all your faith in the Most High. Just know that the Most High heals. The Most High kills.
Right.
You understand? Understand that. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're gonna give me give me Ecclesiasticus 38 and 9. Go to verse 9. 38 and verse 9.
Come.
Go ahead.
Book of Isupk, chapter 38, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
My son,
Uh-huh.
in thy sickness be not
Negligent.
negligent, but pray unto the Lord.
All right, hold on. Slow down. It says, my son, in thy sickness, be not negligent. Don't be stupid, man. You're sick. You know you're sick. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor and see what's wrong with you, man. Go to the doctor, man. Let me know what's up, man. Let me know what's wrong with me. Most of us is walking around with something's really wrong with us. You're waking up every day. You're throwing up blood every day. You think something ain't wrong with you? Something's wrong with you.
Right.
You're waking up and you got a massive headaches every day you wake up. You got migraines beyond the world. The pain is it's unbearable. Something's wrong with you. Go get checked out. You're waking up and you're feeling extremely weak and tired. You don't know what's going on. Take your behind to the hospital. Take your behind to go see a doctor. You know what I'm saying? This is why I encourage every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian person to have like a family doctor. Have a family doctor. Don't you know, the emergency room is all good and dandy, but it's an emergency room. They're only gonna do so much for you. They're gonna patch you up enough where you can just walk. You ain't dying when you're walking out. You understand? It's been so many times I done went into the emergency room for something serious, and they did the bare minimum and sent me on my way. Well, here, we're going to prescribe you some ibuprofen and we're going to prescribe you some antibiotics, and you have a good day. But I think I have internal bleeding. Well, look, we're going to prescribe you some Tylenol, and yeah, we're going to prescribe you this. You know what I'm saying? Get you a family doctor, man. Get you a family doctor. But yeah, keep going.
and he will make thee whole.
You said, okay, the scripture said, my son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord. Pray unto the Most High, man. You know, prayer should be a consistent thing, man. Talk to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in the truth, the Lord hear your prayers. You know what I'm saying? You should all develop the relationship with the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Pray. I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I've been slacking on the praying, man. I need to be praying. You know what I'm saying? Praying is good. Praying, you know what I'm saying? Don't just pray to the Lord about everything that you need, you know what I'm saying? Lord, please give me this and give me that, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Pray to the Lord and just talk to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's your Heavenly Father. You know, talk to Him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all around talking to ourselves anyway. You might as well talk to somebody. You talking to yourself all day.
Right.
Man, you be sitting there having a whole conversation with yourself. Man, you know, no, talk to the Most High. How about that? You go into a closet, you go into somewhere private, close the door, face the east. You know what I'm saying? And pray to the Most High.
Right.
Prayer is powerful. All right, keep going. Verse 10.
Verse 10. Leave off from sin,
Uh-huh.
and order thine hands aright.
It says, leave off from sin and order thy hands aright. You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks to Yahushua, man, Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? Yahushua vouched for us, man, to the Most High. So now we're in the grace. You know what I'm saying? We got a period of time to get right, to fulfill your obligation as being an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? To come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It's a time limit. You understand? Like on Wheel of Fortune, it's a time limit. And when that time limit is gone, that time limit is gone. So utilize everything that you possibly can. Come to class. Learn your heritage, man. Learn how to read, write, and speak ancient Hebrew. I don't be seeing too many people in the Sabbath service class, man. The Sabbath service class should be filled to capacity.
Right.
It should be so filled to capacity, man, that we would have to need to get another building. We would need a whole new building to accommodate the brothers and sisters that's storming into these walls, man, into this sanctuary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not enough people coming to Sabbath service, man. Not enough people's coming to class. These seats should be filled up, man, with class every week. Monday through Saturday, man, these classes should be filled up, man. Getting the knowledge of the Most High. We got a school building now. We're not, sitting in a rinky-dink spot no more. We got a school, got a beautiful school.
Right.
Should be getting utilized. All right, keep going.
And cleanse thy heart from all wickedness.
You got to clean your heart from all wickedness, man. You understand? Like, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people, you know what I'm saying? We do what makes us feel good at the time. We do what we want to do. You understand? What they say, man, you can't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? This is my life. No, this is not your life. This is the Most High's life, man. You live your life for the Most High. You understand? You living your life for Yahushua, man. That's what you're doing. This is not your life. You don't own that. That air you're breathing ain't your air. Who you think the air belong to? Everything belongs to the Most High.
Right.
That body you walking around in, man, it don't belong to you. It belongs to the Most High. You understand? So that's why you got to be, man, get right. Get right. We only got a short time left. So guess what? You got to cleanse thy heart from all wickedness. Now, the word heart doesn't mean that little that muscle that's pumping into your chest. Your heart is your mind, according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You think with this. You think with your brain.
Right.
You don't think with this. That's stupid. You don't think with this. If you're thinking with this, then you're the dumbest person on earth.
Right.
You make all your choices good and bad with this. You understand? So yeah, man, you gotta get right. Come to these classes, man. Listen to class, man. Turn on some Commander Junior Yahanna. Come on tonight, man. Hopefully I'll get to watch it. I'll be at work. You know what I'm saying? Listen to General Muhammad, man. You know what I'm saying? Seek counsel. It's ways to help yourself, man. Protect yourself from Satan and from the devil. All right? Keep on going.
Verse 11.
Uh-huh.
Give us sweet savor.
No, drop down to verse 12.
Come on. Verse 12. Then give place to the physician.
Give place to the physician. Keep going.
For the Lord had created him.
The Lord created these physicians on the earth, man. He created this earth. The vaccine, you know what I'm saying? The so-called COVID-19 vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Who you think gets all the credit for everything that get made on this earth? The Most High. The Most High gets all the credit. So because this vaccine came out, it came from the Most High. So you know what I'm saying? But it's not about the vaccine. It's not about the physician. It's about you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man. If you take the vaccine, and it works, that's the Most High. That's the Most High all the way. You should be scared don't be scared of the vaccine, man. Don't be scared of the COVID-19. Be scared of the Most High. Be scared of what he's going to do to you if you're not, you know what I'm saying, trying to live right. Be scared of what he's going to do. A lot of us like to be scared about the wrong thing. Don't be scared about the wrong thing. Be scared about the right thing. What the scriptures say, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Because you fear the Most High, that's the first step. You consider wise because you fear God. Most people say, don't, like, for example, the white man. White men say there ain't no God. They don't fear God. Why do you think they doing what they doing to God's chosen people? Because they don't fear God. They don't. They don't think God. They believe in money, drugs, and guns. That's what they believe in. They believe having a solid military, a powerful military. They believe in technology. They believe in man. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in the divine. They believe in themselves. You understand? Any more on that?
Oh, come.
Keep going.
Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him.
You understand? You need the physician. You need him. You need him. We need the physicians. We need to go to somewhere where we're sick and we need to go feel better. You understand? Like, it's like, remember when you was young, you went to the doctor and stuff? You hated going because you know you was going to get a shot? Oh my gosh, you used to cry and, oh my gosh, you get a shot. That was I felt like it was the last day on earth. But you feel better after that. You understand? You feel better. Ain't nothing wrong with the physician. The physician is here, was made by the Most High to help you. To help you. Now, you know what I'm saying? I suggest you go. I suggest you utilize it. Utilize these physicians, man. Utilize these doctors. Utilize their craft. You know what I'm saying? Utilize that. Don't utilize, you know what I'm saying? We like to, blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? We like to utilize all the wrong things. We utilize the street pharmacist,
Right.
the street doctor that's selling you that gas, that's selling you that loud. That's who you utilize. You rather go to that physician. He's not even a real physician. He's not even a real physician though, but you go to him faithfully. Faithfully, man. Like you going to the doctor every week. You go to him about 2 or 3 times a day. Prescribe me something that could take my mind away. He said, I got something that you need right here. Some loud, some gas right here for you. And you go home and smoke your brains out. You go home and smoke. You smoke so much, man. You paranoid. Smoke so damn much, you paranoid. Give me Hosea 4:6. Go ahead.
Book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
We destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. I mean, that's self-explanatory right there. We destroyed because we want to do everything that we want to do. We want to do everything that makes us feel good. If it don't make you feel good, then you don't want to do it.
Right.
Shalaki, hold on, give me 1 second. If it don't make you feel good, then you don't want to do it. It's all about your feelings, man. But it's not. It's not about your feelings. It's about being obedient to the Most High. And who cares about your feelings? Who cares about your feelings? It's all about the Most High. It's about doing what you got to do. It's about keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what it's all about. Anything else comes second and third and fourth to that. You understand? All right, where we at?
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to reject you because you reject knowledge. You reject the good things in life. What's the good things in life? Not eating pork, crab, shrimps, or lobster.
Right.
Not sleeping with your brother's wife. Not doing drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mind-altering drugs. You know it's bad for you if it's mind-altering. If it alters your mind, you should know you shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
Drugs mind-alter you. Smoking weed alters your mind. Snorting cocaine alters your mind. Eating mushrooms, the mushrooms. Eating the mushrooms, not the mushrooms that's on a pizza.
No.
Them other mushrooms, the psychedelic mushrooms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The ones you ain't supposed to be eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, no. Have some knowledge, man. Have some dignity and have some knowledge. It says the Lord's going to reject you because you reject him. The Lord's going to, look, the Lord's going to have his hand out. He wants you to meet him halfway.
Right.
The Lord wants you to meet him halfway. You don't want to meet him halfway, then shit. It is what it is. Give me 1 Samuel. That's it on that?
Oh.
Give me 1 Samuel 2 and 6.
Come on.
Yeah, 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. All right, before I keep going, any questions in the call? Any questions? Any questions in the live? Put your questions down. Yeah, go ahead. Who's this?
It's Trooper right now.
Hey, what's going on, Trooper? You got a question?
Yeah, kind of. I got a question.
Go ahead.
What's the righteous way of correcting another brother's woman in front of them if she's rude and disrespectful towards you and he ain't saying nothing about her behavior?
Okay. Now, about correcting another brother's wife. You want to refrain from doing that. You don't want to offend that brother. What you do, you pull the brother to the side. That's the best way to do it. If a brother's rib is acting up, who do you think you should go to? Let me ask you a question. You married? You married out? You got your rib? You got your wife? Okay, would you now? You know, say I don't know. You might have a different answer though. But how would you want a brother to correct your wife?
By pulling me to the side and talking to me.
That's the point. That's the point. We all men. We're all men in here. You understand? And you know, as a man, you know what I'm saying. You wanna. We should be acting a certain way. You know what I'm saying. Another man should be telling your wife anything, man. Your wife falls on the, you know what I'm saying? It's like rank. It's rank and order, rank and structure. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go to the women and tell her. You're going to go to whoever's above her, which is her husband. You're going to go to the husband and tell him what's going on, and he corrects it. You understand? I wouldn't go to another. I wouldn't go to another man's woman for anything. You know what I'm saying? If I see a female that's out of line, out of order, shit, I'm gonna be like, shit, hey, Sluggy, if I could I talk to you real quick? Hey, yo, Sluggy, that your rib, she acting crazy right now, man. She blah blah blah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, that's the best thing, man. That's why the scriptures say, love your brother as you love yourself. That cuts everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Because us being men, we don't want another man correcting our women. Let me correct my women. You understand? All right, that's yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, what about for one, like specifically like one in the world, like one that like to wear the pants in a relationship, and he's the type of brother that is always gonna side with her no matter what. And if you just say that you need to talk to him to the side, she kind of like cut you off. Now, whatever you gotta say to him, you say to me. You know, she trying to assert authority over you, like she assert authority over him. Like, how would you deal with it in that type of manner?
Man, like, how would I deal with that?
Yeah, come.
Man, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, what can you do? His woman runs him. What can you do? You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. If a man don't want to be a man, then he just ain't gonna be a man. Ain't no woman gonna tell me what the fuck, Salaki. Ain't no woman gonna tell me what I should or what I shouldn't be doing or what I can do or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no woman gonna tell me to do anything, but you know what I'm saying? We got, certain men that's out there that likes that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, like some men like to be ran by a woman. That likes a woman to tell them what to do, what time they need to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of men that that go work and bring their check to their wife. Like, here you go, baby. Look, this is what I made for this week. You understand? Like that type of man, you can't really do. You can't really do too much, man. Like I just want to be around it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like that can't be around me, man. Straight up, a man like that can't be around me, man. It got to be straight killers. It got to be straight men around me.
Right.
Men in the posh. If you could, hey, light another one of those. What you call it? Just take the charcoal out, put it in, light it up, and then just pour the frankincense somewhere on it. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still hot. Yeah, you pour that out. All right, Salaki, that answers your question. Yeah, just avoid it, man. Just avoid it, because you can't really do nothing. You can't really do nothing. If the wife wears the pants in the relationship, then she's the boss. What you gonna do? Shit. What you gonna tell? You gonna tell? Well, she the boss in the house, so nah. I just don't keep that type of company around me. I just have nothing but masculine men around me, man. That's it. Masculine men that runs their household. That's it. So you know what I'm saying? Just avoid that. You light it up first? Light it up first. Yeah, go ahead.
Going back to the verse that we just read in Hosea.
Just keep going. Light it up. Just keep going.
Chapter 4.
Just keep going.
Chapter 4, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
At the conclusion of that verse, it says, I will also forget our children. What this speaking on that because of the parents' error or the father's error, there'll be a generation curse on the children.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. What the scriptures say? The scriptures say that the Lord's going to come visit you in this third and fourth generation. Meaning your children's children is going to suffer the same consequences that you just suffered. Yeah, it's a generational curse. Generation, yeah. The Lord ain't playing. That's the thing about the Most High. The Most High know how to hit you heavy, man. He know how to Mike Tyson you. He know how to hit you with a couple of hard blows to make you submit. The Lord said, I ain't about to just deal with you. I'm about to deal with you. I'm about to deal with your son. I'm about to deal with his son. I'm about to deal with his son's son. And you know what I'm saying? Say the third and fourth generation. That's your what, yo? That's your what? That's your son. That's your grandson. That's your great grandson. great great grandson. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, the Lord ain't playing. The third and fourth generation, that's a generational curse. You understand? We're gonna get that. We're gonna pull that scripture too. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get it. Okay, this is the Posh. All right, this is Exodus chapter 20, verse 5. It says, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." You understand? Like, we going to pull out scriptures. Like, you can pull out scriptures all day in the Bible where the Lord's going to come visit your, not only you, but your kids, man. That's why we got to watch what we're doing, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody suffers. Everybody going to suffer. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to, that's why you got to watch what you're doing and pay attention. Go ahead.
Right. If my father erred, is there after I repent, is that curse lifted on me, or just say the generation of that form?
Not for people in the world, you know what I'm saying? Your actions can affect your children. Your actions can affect your kids, man. You understand? But now, since you decided to change your life, you know what? You decided, Most High, you win. I'm tired of fighting you. I can't fight you. I can't win. You know what? I'm gonna just serve you from here on out. You made first and foremost, you made a wise decision to submit to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You made a wise decision to tell yourself that you can't beat the Most High. What you gonna first and foremost? What you gonna fight the Most High with? The Most High is in the fourth dimension, chilling. While you going through hell, you going through poverty, you going through police brutality, you going through hardship, you going through every known hardship in the that you could think of. You can't fight the Most High. Second of all, you know what I'm saying, like I said earlier, your actions do affect your children. But since you decided, you made a wise decision to submit to the Most High and keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. Yeah, it's like that chain breaks. It's like the generational curse breaks. It breaks with you. You understand? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, now you was being cursed, now you gonna be blessed. So yeah, that's why all of us, man. We decided because, you know what I'm saying, our fathers didn't do it. Our grandfathers didn't do it. Our great-grandfathers didn't do it. It started with you now. Now your family, your whole family, your whole lineage starts with you. Now, since you obeyed the Most High, you know what I'm saying, it's like everything starts with you now. You know what I'm saying? Your family living in righteousness starts with you. Your whole it should be a whole family history that starts with you, man. It's gonna be in your books, you know what I'm saying, your house, dealing with your family lineage. It should say that, you know what I'm saying, you decided to serve the Most High and you broke the cycle. Everything comes from you from now on. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, that, that a man lives forever, man. You can live forever. You live forever through teaching, like you're teaching your children. You teach your children the law, statutes, and commandments, and it gets passed down all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. You know what I'm saying? And it comes, and eventually you're gonna be back on this earth, and you're gonna get taught from your sons, your great grandsons, that you taught yourself. So you teaching, it's like, damn, you teaching yourself all over again. It's like, it's amazing. It's amazing how mind-boggling this all is. You know what I'm saying? But my bad. But I ain't trying to stray out too much though. Did I answer your question? All right, most high Christ. Any more questions? Any more questions on the live? Go ahead.
Real quick, how would you? Okay, let's say you dealing with somebody that's trans, like a trans woman. Like like physically is a man, but they portray themselves as a woman. And you get into an altercation with this woman, and it turns out to be physical. Is there any stipulation to how far you go when it comes to someone like that assaulting you, if they try to do it?
Now, of course, in the I.S.U.P.K, you know what I'm saying, you're taught to defend yourself.
Right.
Man, woman, beast, or whatever, you defend yourself. The Lord gave you that power, man, to defend yourself. So if anybody assaulting you, you defend yourself accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You want to first make sure that you always is in the right. You want to make sure that the Most High is always on your side. So you don't never want to be the agitator. More importantly, try to diffuse the situation.
Right.
Diffuse the situation. That's the best thing you can do. Diffuse the situation. Now, if the person's still being aggressive and attacks you, then that's on him. That's on he, she, or whatever he, she is. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to never be the aggressor. You be the aggressor. The Most High ain't gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? It's better that you try to diffuse the situation. Now, the Most High look at you and you try to diffuse the situation, and then, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's just gonna put him right in your hand. You gonna beat the brakes off him, and that's said and done. You know what I'm saying? But Salaki, I would get counsel on that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely you want to try to, you know what I'm saying? Like in the I.S.U.P.K, we're not bullies. We're not going to go out there and pick fights. We don't pick fights. You know what I'm saying? We don't pick fights. The only thing you allowed to do is defend yourself. You're not allowed to go out there and attack nobody. You're allowed to defend yourself. If anybody try to harm you, your family, whatever, your brothers, you defend yourself. But don't never be the aggressor. Don't never be the one that started anything. You want to be the one that defended yourself. All right?
The reason I was asking is because, okay, so like, you know, like in the script, like, and especially in the school, like, we're never to put our hands on a woman, like, ever.
Right.
So the reason I was asking is, you know, by them being a trans, would you just correct them as a woman's perspective to where you don't hit them? Mm-hmm. Even if you're trying to defend yourself, that's why I was asking. Like, if it ever got to that point, like, is there a restriction?
Well, first of all, what is a trans? You still a man. You still a man in my eyes. You understand? You a man trying to be a woman, trying to put on a wig. You a nigga with a wig on. You still a man in my eyes, first and foremost. And second of all, like I said, man, look, you defend yourself. If you're being attacked, don't just be attacked. You got your lip busted, man. Don't just sit there and just get your lip busted. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, like I said, you always want to diffuse the situation. You know what I'm saying? You always want to diffuse the situation. You know what I'm saying? And try to walk off. Diffuse the situation and walk off. Now, if the person, the aggressor, try to keep going, then you have all rights to do what you got to do. But only if you, like I said, you want the Most High on your side first and foremost. The Most High will respect you trying to diffuse the situation instead of trying to egg it on. You see what I'm saying? Why you think niggas in the world they start fights one and they end up getting whooped? Because the Most High ain't with you. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, anybody dealing with a woman too, a woman shouldn't be allowed to put their hands on the man anyway. First and foremost, because first and foremost, you step into a man like you a man now. So now I'm gonna sit you down like one. So like, I mean, we don't look in the UPK. We don't hit women. We don't abuse them, but we will defend ourselves. That's the key word, defend. Nobody should be putting their hands on you, period. Like I said, man or woman, they shouldn't be putting their hands on you, period. You just defend yourself accordingly. Now, of course, you know what I'm saying, it's a difference. Don't be, closed hand or whatnot. You can always block it, whatever, Like I said, you'll learn this through Hebrew Academy.
Right.
So you'll learn the proper techniques, what you should be doing, what you don't want to do, Hebrew Academy. But, you can block, so you can utilize your blocking. You're going to learn how to block punches and block strikes and utilize that defense. Use your defense. You get to learn how to defend yourself. All right? No sweat. Any more questions? Who's this?
This is Yahanna.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, sir. All right, so when you say that, when you say the I.S.U.P. and the I.S.U.K, you're talking. Okay, so the word I think is like Damascus or Marcus or somewhere like where they talk about the turn the other cheek. That's not the one of them.
Okay, when the Bible say turn the other cheek, it's talking about, to your brothers, man, first and foremost. You understand? When I tell you, when I was telling the other brother that asked the last question, when you try to diffuse the situation, for example, if a brother trying to get aggressive with you, trying to fight, and then I'm telling you the first thing you should try to do is diffuse the situation, that's you turning the cheek right there. You diffuse instead of of course, look, think about this, niggas in the streets, niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? You got a brother getting aggressive, and what's the first thing you gonna do? You gonna get aggressive right back, and then guess what happens? This is gonna be a fight. But someone get aggressive, and then you sit there and you like, look, really, you know what I'm saying? Try to diffuse the situation, relax. It's not that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, You try to diffuse the situation, then the Most High will look on you and be like, you know what I'm saying? Look, that was honorable. You trying to diffuse the situation because at the end of the day, these are your brothers. You want to always have mercy on your brothers, man. Your brothers and your sisters. Have mercy on them. So you having mercy by diffusing the situation. Now, the aggressor got two choices, to either to go along and with the diffuse, like, you know what I'm saying, you know what, man, look, my bad, I don't know what I was thinking. Or they're going to just keep being aggressive, and then eventually it's going to be a fight. Most likely, 100% of the chance you're going to win that fight because the Most High is going to be on your side because you try to diffuse the situation. You try to be brotherly. You turned the other cheek. You understand? You turned the other cheek. But then, you know what I'm saying, it's taken out your hands after that. You did everything you possibly can not to start a fight. You diffusing the situation. You're trying to walk off. But the person keep being aggressive. And then eventually y'all going to fight. And then you going to win. He going to be in the hospital. You going to win. Because the Lord was on your side. Because you decided to turn the other cheek. You decided to try to squash all whatever was going on. This is why in the I.S.U.P.K you're taught to defend yourself.
Right.
Of course you're gonna get taught all types of different things. How to kill, how to do all, whatever. But you're gonna be mostly taught how to defend yourself. You understand? All right, Most High Christ. We got any other questions? Y'all got the security announcements? Go ahead.
I got a quick question, sir.
Go ahead.
If I could,
Y'all found it?
in Peru,
There you go. Hey, go ahead. So you got to talk a little louder. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, go ahead. No, you good. Oh, so wait, you currently driving right now? Okay, no, okay, yeah, you want to focus on that road, but what's your question?
Okay, it's Scripture in Baruch.
Uh-huh.
I think it's Baruch and
Well,
like okay, I think it's Baruch.
okay.
And matter of fact, like that ain't I have to get it later.
Oh no. What, I mean, what's your question? I mean, we could probably find it for you.
Okay, it ain't in Baruch. It's in letter. Do we read? Okay, before I ask the question, do we read in the Apocrypha letters to Jeremiah?
Yeah, everything, yeah.
Okay, because okay, in letters to Jeremiah, the first one, starting at verse 3.
Okay, hold on. Give me one. Y'all, give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
All right, come on.
You said letters of Jeremiah. Give me 1 second. All right, letters of Jeremiah. You said verse 3. Okay.
And that verse it mentions about Babylon and 7 generations.
Okay.
Before the Moses said that then he would come take us.
Right.
The reason I'm asking the question is because I know we don't know the time, but then the Moses come.
Right.
Like, is this a scripture to cut like that 400-year prophecy where people talk about like is this like something? Is this talking about the same thing to cut that?
Okay, we're gonna read it. Hey, give me Napash, give me letters to Jeremiah, which is in the Apocrypha. Letters to Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 3. So we're gonna start at verse 2.
Come. The book of letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 2.
Uh-huh.
Because of the sins which ye have committed before the Most High.
It says, because of the sins which ye have committed before the Most High. Keep going.
Ye shall lead away captive.
You shouldn't read it as you see it. Ye shall be led.
That's right. Ye shall be led away captive into Babylon by
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylon.
It says because we sinned against the Most High, we gonna be captives. We're gonna be led to captives into Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylonians. Keep going.
Verse 3. So when ye become unto Babylon, ye shall remain there many years.
Right.
For a long season, namely 7 generations.
Okay.
And after that I will bring you away peacefully from them.
Okay, so your question is, does this cut the ones that's saying what? That's saying that 400-year prophecy? Okay, well, this is like a different time. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lord's giving you around like a rougher estimate of time when He's gonna get you out. 7 generations is about 700 years. You know what I'm saying? So He's giving you a rough estimate of when He's gonna get you out. So technically, this don't have nothing to do with the 400 years, because when the scripture's talking about the 400 years, it's a rough estimate. It could be more or less, so it's just an estimate. You know what I'm saying?
Because so like I said, this is not talking about the same. Like this is not talking about right now. So this scripture right there is not talking about this right now.
No, it's not talking about right now. No.
Okay, come. The water.
No, no sweat. All right, any more questions? If no more questions, I'm going to pass the class to Precinct Officer Napash Kaya.
Back to our class. church announcements. Shalom Israel with the I.S.U.P.K. We are I.S.U.P.K. Start out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is a 6 month period in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. That means your camp leader. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8, verse 10. By I.S.U.P.K, that means tenth in the Hebrew. 10% of any penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasure department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for a priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. The next holy convocation is that Purim, February 19th, sundown. If anyone wants to be trooping to school, start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pant, headband, and scarf. For that, Israel. Anybody online class? Men of Israel, give a curse salute. Men of Israel, might them. You stand. Men of Israel, I might them. Sabat, I might them. Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. When we say in English that the Most High bless you in the name of Christ. Yahweh, we got one sister in the school. We go give a courtesy.
You got no sisters in the class, so we can just fit into the class.
Okay, sloppy. We have no sister in the class right now, so with that, class dismissed.